Hi there, I'm Mary and I'm a pig, and here's my story. You might expect my life is joyful, full of playful moments with other animals, but that's not my story at all. My life started all rough, and it only gotten worse. You see, like just like nearly all pigs in the United States, I was raised on a factory farm. I was born in a hard, wet, urine soaked floor with my 10 other siblings. My mother was confined in a feral crate so tight she couldn't even turn around. She already gotten in 5 pregnancy by the time I was born, and she never gotten a moment outdoors. When I was just a few weeks old, I was grabbed up by one of the humans. I squealed and kicked, but couldn't get away. He took some sharp scissors and cut out my tail, leaving only a tiny stub. Then he cut open my tummy, carrying out my intestine. Then he forced open my mouth and cut the two ends of my teeth and cut holes in my ears. All this happened without a drop of anesthetic. I felt every agony, pain, and tear. My case was even a bit unusual. This was done in every pig in the factory farm. It wasn't long after that. When I was 3 weeks old, I was taken away from my mother. She screamed, but it was no use. That was the last time I saw her. Taken. I was taken in another building. In the next 7 weeks, I was stuck in a crowded cage with 20 more other pigs. We walked into this floored concrete, and our waste got thrown in a huge pit inside of the building. You can imagine how horribly it smelled from the poop and urine. I was given a shot, a drug called ractopamine, which caused my body to start putting more muscle. After 5 painful months in this farm, I already weighed 200 pounds. I was in terrible health and had trouble breathing because of the smelly waste that goes to my lungs. But I could still walk. When the men came yelling at us and stabbing us with an electric sticks and to the truck. There were little holes in the truck. I could see humans warm in their cars. Peering back in my eyes, I couldn't even move or breathe, freezing by the freezing cold. And that brings me till now. The truck stopped by a building, and I was terrified. Each of us know what's gonna happen to us. That we're going to a very, very bad place. All the pigs were panicking. I felt a shock because a man had an electric stick stabbing us outside the truck. The gate opens and we were pushed. I tried to get out, but the man stabbing and pushing me. Into a chute. I landed on a small chamber along with two other pigs. The chamber lowers down, and gas came out. We were frequently tried to go out to breathe fresh air, but we can't. It hurts to breathe. We're all agonizing, trying to get out, our noses up, as high as possible to reach breathable air. One by one, we collapsed. Shortly after, he passed us out, and his body was gone. His legs and arms were cut, and his head was cut off. Blood and life was drained from his body. His body, skin, and fat were butchered for bacon and other meat, and soon goes to the grocery store, neatly packaged, named, and sealed. Too few of us consider this the source of our food. But please remember, when we eat bacon, ham, sausages, and other pork products, face stories, and that story didn't have a happy ending, a happy middle, or happy beginning. But we can all make a better story. We could make a story that all people treat animals with care and respect. By choosing vegan, we could prevent suffering and pain, so we could make a kinder world for us.